Right, everyone, welcome to the second interview for the Foundation of Light Women's Scholars Programme. Last week we had Abigail Moss on. This week's a bit more complicated. We've got 5 current third-year players on. So we've got some who started as a level 2 student. We've got some who've left the programme and are still continuing on the course. Just through playing, they might have went to university to do a foundation degree. So all I'm going to do is go through the players. And if you'd like to introduce yourself, and also what position you play. So, Becca, we'll start with you.
Becca Drinkald, and I play centre mid.
Enthusiasm there. Grace, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I play calm or right mid.
What's your name as well?
Oh, I'm called Grace.
Gibbo.
I'm Katie Gibson, and I play anywhere Steve puts us.
I was expecting you to say like prolific striker, to be fair, but Laura.
Actually, I do have a good striking record. I will take that.
Okay, go on. Laura.
Laura Keogh, like a right or left winger.
Kavy, do you want to go next?
Caitlin Cave, centre back.
Yes, we've got 5 players on, all third year players. But like I said, there's probably different experiences for all of them. So Becca, I will go with you. So you did your 2 years in the programme, you got really good marks, but why have you continued in the programme now? What is your sort of experience at the moment?
It's just playing football. Obviously you get to train every day, which is really good. So it's like a really good environment to be around, to like improve every day. So yeah, it's just to try and improve and just get better. And then you get like the support from the coaches to do that as well.
Grace, what about you? Obviously, you're a little bit different to Becca because you started as a level 2 student, so you're technically in your second year. So how have you found the programme over the last 2.5 years?
Like, it's really enjoyable. Like, every year I've like enjoyed being there. It's just a good environment to be in. So yeah, that's why like I've stayed the time I have.
Yeah, so obviously, I'll go with you, Laura, next. So with the first year, obviously it was probably difficult because it was level 2 program and you didn't potentially feel like you could finish the program. But the education side of it, what do you think the education side will give you for the future?
Well, you learn everything about sports. Like you go from like the body, you do like things about like healthy eating and stuff like that. So you could easily like take it into uni if you wanted to, and like you could choose anything you want from like the topics we do. Yeah.
Gibbo, I'll come to you next. For you personally, it'd probably give you a little bit more of an opportunity to get into your coaching a little bit more, isn't it? So this year, I don't know obviously what you were like the previous 2 years, but this year you've probably taken a little bit more of a responsibility with the coaching side of it. Is that something that's probably benefited you with the fact that you've been here for the 3rd year?
Yeah, I think we did it right at the start of the course. I remember we came on and we did like assistant coach, sports coaching or something, and it got us involved then. But recently I remember Steve asking a few of us if we wanted to get on our level 1 and that, and a few of us did, and I've just helped out ever since then. And it's a good push because you're around good coaches every day and high level coaches, so being around them just wants you to be a bit better, and you learn a lot from everyone.
But on Kavy, what about you? I know speaking to a few of the girls about you personally, that when you first came into the program, you probably weren't very comfortable on the ball, to put it nicely. But you've improved over the last 2.5 years. Do you feel like that those improvements have came due to the program?
Yeah, definitely. Like they help you whether you need help with, and like even like other persons well, like the coach want what's best for you, read it, they want what's best for you for even after the course as well, like they help you do whatever you need help with.
Yeah, cool. So 4 of you, Gibbo not included here because again she's probably looking towards after the course and towards the coaching pathway. But Becca and Laura and Kavy, actually you've all signed for Hartlepool Women. So do you feel like without the program that probably wouldn't have been possible? I'll go to Becca first.
Yeah, 100%. To be honest, before I came to the program, I don't even think I could kick the ball, to be honest. So I think training every day just helped you improve so much. And like the environment you're in, you get pushed. to do that. So I think when going to Hartlepool, obviously it's been hard because it's a kind of step up, but it's kind of like the similar environment. So it's like you know what's expected of you. You know you got to work hard, put the effort in, and you just know about like the stands and stuff. So I think without like that being in the full program, I think it would have been a whole lot harder going to Hartlepool as well.
Yeah, I'll ask the same question to you, Laura, because you signed with Hartlepool same time as Becca, same time as Keogh, same time as Meg, same time as Emily as well, the tutor. So do you feel like the program itself has benefited you when you go to Hartlepool?
Yeah, I think it has, because I obviously used to play for like a team in like the development league, and like I knew, like I didn't know I was better, but I thought I could do like better than that league. And like Steve and all the other coaches like helped us to get like where I wanted to be, like a step up, like tier 5 football. And yeah, I think it just really benefited us, because now I'm playing with like a different class of people like that are gonna push us to be better.
Yeah. Keogh, what about you? What differences do you think there are with the foundation program and then when you go to the Hartlepool Women on a weekend?
I think they're both really good clubs. They both push it, and they both just like help you improve as much as they can. And I think from going to fall to Hartlepool, it's helped us a lot.
Spot on. Grace, I'll come to you because you've went down. I wouldn't say you've gone down different paths, but you've went a different club, so it's taken you a little bit longer to get into that club. But what differences for you have you seen from the foundation, and what benefits have you found from the Foundation of Life program to go into Durham Sestria?
Well, I definitely wouldn't have gotten a Durham Sestria if it wasn't for Steve, because he really pushed us to like join that club and like find the best club that was like right for us. So without that, then I definitely wouldn't be at the club I'm at. So I'm really like, grateful for that. But like they go above and beyond like the coaching staff at the fall to like get what's like best for you and the best out of you. So yeah.
Gibbo, I'll come to you for the coaching stuff because you've helped out with the RTC. So what responsibilities do you have with them?
So yeah, like I go on a Monday night and I've started going on a Thursday now. So I started just helping out with S&C with Catherine, just getting used to like coaching different age groups because I was quite used to coaching a bit older. But now I got involved with the football quite recently this year, and I did the trials and everything, and it's a good experience because it's like a different age group to what you're used to working with, and it's like players like being able to spot potential in that, and I think it's really good. So if anyone ever offers you the opportunity, I think you've got to say yes at the fall because you'll get somewhere with it.
I think coaching's probably the pathway you want to try and go down.
Yeah, definitely. I think especially being around the fall with a lot of people, like a lot of coaches everywhere, you learn a lot, and they've kind of inspired us to go down that pathway. So hopefully after I leave the course, I'll be able to go down there.
So I'll come back to Becca. I don't want to leave you waiting too long to answer questions. So Becca, for you, why should a year 11 student who's not so sure about their next steps, why should they join the program?
I think basically like if you love football, if you want to improve every day, you want to work hard, and you've got like that mentality, I think it's a no-brainer really to join the program because you're going to be in a good environment. You're going to be in an environment where the coaches push you, support you, always there for you. You'll have people around you who also want to improve and work hard, and you'll just improve so much, and you'll just basically take your game to the next level, I'd say.
Yeah, spot on, good stuff. Laura, what about you? Same question.
It's like different in most colleges as well. Like some colleges only train twice a week, 3 times a week, and then have education for like a full day. But here, like we do education 4 days a week. Then we train obviously Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and a game on a Wednesday. And it's just like something that you always want to do. Like you look forward to doing it. Like you don't just come in for education then go home. Like you have something to look forward to.
Good stuff. Sounds good. I'm going to ask Grace the same question. I'm going to ask KV first. So Grace, I'll give you a little bit of time to prepare. KV, what would you say is the biggest thing you've taken away from the last 2.5 years, both in football and education?
Personally, I would say confidence, because when I came, I was like not really good with the ball, and I was like quite quiet. But being around the environment, around the people who I've made friends with, and like I know I'm comfortable in front of them now, and I've made friends that'll probably last a while, like forever. And I feel like in
While.
football, the coach is always pushes to be best, and like I've improved a lot. I feel like.
So friendships for a while. So I'm not sure who comes into that category. We'll
Like
see.
friendship forever. I didn't say that.
I know. Fair enough. I know
But
what you mean.
like friendship for life, really. And I just feel like the people around you, even the coaches and the people around you, help you to feel comfortable and like just get out your shell, really, and like be you.
Great stuff. Grace, same question to you. Hopefully, I'll give you a little bit of time to prepare.
Yeah, I would say like definitely the friendships. Like you get so close to each other because you're always like around each other, and it's just such like a good environment to be in. It's like I don't know. I'm gonna miss it when I leave. It's gonna be sad. But no, it's definitely like the friendships, like the memories like that we've made like in Malta, NCS, stuff like that. It's just like good crack. In the footballer side, like I think I've definitely like built a bit more confidence like on the ball, and like learned new like skills and stuff to do in the game. So that's a good side of it.
Yeah, it's a good point actually. You mentioned Malta, so Gibbo, Malta. Would Malta be probably the highlight of the program for you?
Oh, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. I think Malta is like, I always say I loved an overnight stay even before we got to Malta, but I think Malta just heightens everything. Like everyone's together all the time, and it's like some things we still like crease at to this day because of Malta, and it's not even to do with the football.
Yeah.
It was just like a good team bonding experience. But the football also, like, it challenges you. It's a different environment, different atmosphere, and it's against different players. So I think it was tough for us, but it was a really good learning curve for everyone.
Stuff. Becca, what about you? What would Malta be the highlights for you? And if you've got any more, what other highlights would you say you've taken away from the program?
I'd definitely say Malta as well. It was just a brilliant experience, and it brought everyone much closer, I thought. I'd also say just in general, like for me, the football, like I think having people like believe in you, like gives you that confidence to then believe in yourself. I think that's what I've found like quite good, because I don't think I would have like believed in myself as much as I did and think, oh, like I can do it, like I can go and play for Hartlepool now, I can actually like play at that level. But now I've got the confidence that like I can play at that level and I should be playing at that level. And that's because of the programme, 100%.
I'm going to ask you all the same question, but obviously I'll come to you one at a time. So I'll start with you, Kevi. What do you want to try and achieve in the next year for yourself, both education and football?
To try and go as high as I can, really, and try and do what makes me happy, and just play football and try and just enjoy it like I am now.
That saying what makes you happy is really, really important, actually, because I think some people can go down the path of what the mates have done just because they want to feel like they're pleasing the mates, but doing what makes you happy is a good point, actually. Yeah. Gibbo, what about you? I'm guessing coaching comes into it.
Yeah, I'm hoping to like hopefully get a coaching job after this. I don't think I would have came into the course without that outlook, because I was going down the route of physiotherapy at the start when I was first joining Formula 11. But I think the experiences give us, I feel like I can do it, and I feel like I've worked with enough different ages to do it. So hopefully it would be something along those lines.
Yeah, good stuff. Good luck with that. Laura, what about you?
Well, I came into like the course obviously just because like football, like you don't really think about the education, you kind of jump for football first.
Yeah.
But then like I think now I want to take the route of doing like something about like sport. Like I don't know what yet, but I'm definitely gonna go down the sport route, and I'm still gonna continue like my football and stuff.
Grace, what about you?
Probably like looking at, like Laura said, like sports stuff. It's probably like the best way. Maybe like apprenticeship and stuff like that. Like when I leave, get a bit of like money and like gain a bit more qualifications. And with oh god, my voice. With football, like I'll probably just try and stay at Durham and just see how far we can go.
It's a good start, isn't it? Durham. It's obviously, if you look at the first team, Durham as well, they played at a really good level. So if you can get to that level at some point, that'd be brilliant. Becca, finally.
For football, it's just to try and like get my place in the Hartlepool team, keep working, keep pushing, and then just try and play as high as I can. Basically, in education, that one's on hold at the minute, but I think I need to work out what I want to study before going to uni and actually like doing it, because I think I kind of rushed into it a bit last time. But yeah, I just need to work that one out.
Well, don't forget you can't play for the fall forever, so you're gonna have to look at something for the future. So that's brilliant. Thanks very much, girls. Appreciate you coming on and answering the questions. I'm sure anybody that's watching this video who's got any sort of idea of what they want to do after the program, hopefully the girls have give you a little bit more of an insight into what the program actually gives you. And fingers crossed, if you are unsure, you do choose the foundation of light. So thanks very much for joining me, girls, and stay safe and make sure you do your work.
Oh, thanks.
See you later. Bye.
See you later.